So in the first part, we talk about this, how do you achieve great performance? That's the first part. This part, we're talking about lose small. Okay, so if you know how to win big and at the same time you lose big, okay, so imagine you bought a stock that goes up 100% and you put 10,000 inside to buy these stocks and you go up 100%, what do you have? You have $20,000, okay, you end up to have double the 10,000. And if you actually buy another stocks, okay, after you make money from the first counter, you buy the second counter and the stock went down 50%, okay, so you put in 20,000 and it dropped to 10,000. So basically, what have you achieved? Okay, you actually go back to a break even. Okay, you go back to your original capital. All right. So what I'm talking about is from this book, Win Big, Lose Small: The 10 Simple Keys to Spot Great Opportunities, Catch the Biggest Trend, Achieve Consistent Performance in the Stock Market. Okay, so this video, I'm actually doing it for the benefit of people who have bought the book. Okay, this is additional bonus for you. And if you haven't buy this book, okay, you can later I'll tell you where to get it. Okay, so right now, okay, we're talking about the second point. Okay, the second point is to lose small. Like what I say, okay, if you win big and lose big, okay, eventually, the big win doesn't mean anything. Okay, so a lot of people, what I see here is they win small. Okay, so when they win small, what they do is they trade bigger and bigger so that their win looks big, okay, but in percentage wise it's not so big. Okay, so imagine if you buy a stock and then go up by 10%, you sell away, so for you to make more money, you will buy more quantities. Okay, you will invest more. Okay, so if you invest more, you take more risk, and when you take more risk, what happens is when something some surprise actually happen, what happened? Okay, if let's say the stock suddenly get down by 20%, okay, this is unexpected loss. So when you have that unexpected loss, that's where most people get the big loss. Okay, so when you get the big loss, that will eat up all your capital gain or eat up your capital, and most important thing is it eat up your confidence. Okay, correct or not? Okay, so if you eat up your confidence, what's next thing you do? Okay, you start to play safe, you start to like trade those stocks that don't really move, and then eventually you get stuck and all these things goes like haywire. Okay, you go out of your plan, correct? So losing small, the number one benefit that I can think of, why we always keep our losses small, is because, okay, the mind is the most important thing. Okay, if you screw up your mind, you screw up the whole trading plan. You screw up of your how to search for the stocks. Even if you see good opportunities, you will not take. Okay, so losing small protects the mind. It protects the capital. Okay, so think about this. Okay, when the market is on the good time, okay, let's say the S&P 500 is making new high and going higher week after week after week, and you buy and buy and buy and buy, you make a lot of money. And the next stage is it goes down and down and down and down and down and down. So okay, so based on my experience, nobody can actually tell when will this market trend change. Okay, so nobody can predict the future. So it always happens like this. Okay, when we win, we have a winning streak, and when we lose, we'll have a losing streak. Okay, so knowing how to lose more will allows you to get out when you're having a losing streak. So think about this. Okay, if you lose big, it means you buy a stock and you hold on to it all the way down, okay, and you don't do anything about it, and you just wait for the market to turn around. Okay, so when the market never turn around, you will see a big loss, and when the market turn around, maybe, okay, you will recover. Okay, so the thing here is, based on our experience, we see that a lot of people, they actually hold on to the stocks that didn't recover even when the market recover. Okay, so for example, like if you are holding, you know, some stocks like Hutchinson Port Holding in Singapore, okay, the stock went down and down and down and down, and market went down also sometimes, okay, but when market go up, the stock still stay down. Okay, but if you're holding another stocks in Singapore like Ascendus, okay, these are the stocks that hold stronger than the market. So when market drop, they didn't drop much. When market go up, they continue to go higher. So the point I want to make here is this. Okay, so the point here is, okay, if you keep your losses small, okay, it's easier for you to get out when you think that the stock is no longer good for you, okay, or for your strategy. And number two is if you keep your losses small, your capital is always there. So you always have a choice to stay out of the market, or have a choice to get back into the market. Okay, so losing small, of course, there's many other things that, you know, we talk about here. We talk about how to cut loss. Okay, we talk about, you know, how you actually let go. Okay, and how do you look at a portfolio? How do you know whether your portfolio is doing right or doing wrong? Okay, and most important thing is the psychology part. Okay, the psychology part. How are you going to be able to sleep at night? Okay, that's the most important thing. Yeah. Okay. So yep. Okay, get this book in my website www.winbiglosemore.com. I'm actually giving up 200 copies for free, and all you have to do is just cover the shipping for me, and we will mail this book to you. Okay, so yeah, let me know where to send this book. Okay, in the link below. Okay, just click the link, put in your contact details. Okay, let me know where to send it to you, and yep, I will see you in the next video. Okay, thank you for watching this. I'll see you soon.